Welcome students. Those are entering 8th to 9th standard. Welcome you all. Today our discuss the topic is 9th standard physics. The name of the chapter is measurements. Okay. So already we studied in previous classes 6th, 7th, 8th. Already we studied what is meant by measurement, what is the uses of measuring instruments. Already we studied. So this lesson we are also studied what is measurements, what is the physical quantities, what is the measuring instruments, what is their applications and so on. Okay students. So what is meant by measurements? Why do we need them? Yes, measurement is the basis of all important our life and scientific studies. For example, the important role in our daily life, it's measurement. For an example, we buying a vegetables and we buying a fruits and we buying a milk and so on. We finding our weight, our height and so on. So these are our measurements in our daily life. Measurements answers questions like how much, how long and how many. These are the measurements questions. So measurement is about assigning a number to characteristics of an object. Okay, measurement is assigning a number to characteristics of an object. And events. It's compared with other objects or events. Measurement is about assigning a number to characteristics of an object or event, can be compared with other object or events. So, measurement it's defined as determination of size and magnitude of quantity. Measurement is defined as determination of size and magnitude of quantity. So, some of examples in measurements role in our daily life. So these are measurement of mass and these are measurement of volume in our daily life. Okay. This is also, and here these are measurement of length and this one is measurement of temperature in our everyday life. So now, need for measurement in our physics. Need for measurement in our physics. To understand any phenomenon in physics, we have to perform experiments. So experiments require measurements and measure several physical properties. For an example, length, mass, time, temperature, area, pressure, volume, and so on. So experimental verification of laws and theories also needs measurements of physical properties. So these are the measurement of important role in our physics. Okay students. So what is physical quantities and units? Our next topic is what is physical quantities and units. So physical quantities, it's classified into two types. One is fundamental quantities, another one is derived quantities. Okay, physical quantities classified into two types. One is fundamental quantities, Another one is derived quantities. So fundamental quantities, for example, is a vector quantities. That vector quantities is a length. And scalar quantities are mass, time, electric current, temperature, amount of substance, luminance, intensity. These examples already we studied in our 8th standard previous classes. So derived quantities, vector quantities are velocity, acceleration, force. And scalar quantities are energy, electric charge, volume. So now, what is meant by physical quantities and what is meant by their classification? Physical quantities means any measurable quantities is called our physical quantity. Any measurable quantity is called our physical quantity. So this physical quantities classified into two types, fundamental quantities and derived quantities. What is meant by fundamental quantities? Physical quantity which does not depend upon other physical quantities. Physical quantities which does not depend upon other physical quantities. For an example, length, mass, time, etc. And what is meant by derived quantities? Derived quantities is depend upon other physical quantities. Derived quantities means depends upon other physical quantities. For example, speed, area, velocity, acceleration and etc. Okay. Are you understand, students? What is meant by physical quantities? Physical quantities means it's a measurable quantities and it can be classified into two types. One is fundamental, another one is derived. Fundamental means depends upon other physical quantities. Derived means, sorry students, not depends upon other physical quantities, and derived means depends upon other physical quantities. Next, units for measurement. What is meant by units for measurement? A unit is a standard quantity. A unit is a standard quantity. At the same time, unknown quantities are compared. Unknown quantities are compared. It is defined as a specific magnitude of a physical quantity that has been adopted by law or convention. It's defined as specific magnitude of a physical quantity that has been adopted by law or convention. For examples, length, meter, foot, inches. Length, meter, foot, inches. Mass, kilogram and pound. Kilogram and pound. Time, second, minute, hour. Second, minute, hour. Temperature, Fahrenheit, Kelvin. Fahrenheit and Kelvin. So units of measurement is standard unit for the measurement of physical quantity. Standard unit for the measurement of physical quantity. These units of measurements classified as, first one is CGS system. That is, C means centimeter, G gram, S seconds. So CGS system of units. This system was first introduced in France. The system was first introduced in France, is also known as Gaussian system of units. It's also known as Gaussian system of units. So C centimeter, G gram, S seconds. And another unit MKS system of units. So M means meter, K means kilogram, S seconds. MKS system of units. This is also introduced in France. This also known as French system of units. French system of units. So M means meter, K means kilogram, S means seconds. And another one is FPS system of units. F means foot, P means pound, S means second. So this was introduced in Britain. This system is also known as British system of units. So F means foot, P means pound, S means seconds. That is meant by FPS system of units. So our units of system is, first one is CGS system, second one is FPS system, third one is MKS system. Already we told what is meant by CGS and what is meant by FPS and what is meant by MKS. But we are all used in only one system, that is meant by SI units. So what is meant by SI units? System of International D units. System of International D units. It is the standard units of weights and measurements. Standard units of weight and measurements. There are 7 basic units in this system. There are 7 basic units in this system. The 7 basic units of SI system is, first one is length. Unit name is meter and symbol is M, small m. And second basic units is mass. Unit name is kilogram and the symbol is kg. Third one is time and unit name is second. The symbol is S. Fourth one, temperature. The unit name is Kelvin and the symbol is K. Amount of substance. The unit name is mole and the symbol is M. And sixth one, electric current. Unit name is ampere and the symbol is A. Last one, seventh one, luminous intensity. The unit name is candela and symbol is CD. Okay, these are our 7 basic units of SI system. That is system of international. That is length, mass, time, temperature, amount of substance, electric current, luminance intensity. So, in this class, we studied what does mean by measurements and the definition of measurements and physical quantities and their classification and units and SI system of units. So, watch the class, learn it regularly. Okay. Thank you, students. Thank you.